There isn't time to be thinking of any script or anything I can write to keep the natural and truth in it. I've thought hard, I've done this many times, and writing a script, as fun as it may be, never sounds right. And when I write a script, it sounds forced, not from my heart. So I'm here to tell you the truth, from my heart, down to every mistake. My name is Green Jade, and I'm a zoophile. And you don't know what that is, and you are been living under a rock, or you're not old enough to continue watching this video. But if you do know what it is, then please sit still and listen, because this is going to be a tale and something you might want to hear. You may not believe me, but from the past 10 years of my life, it has been a living hell. Between the divorce of my parents and life taking a drastic turn on me. I was never the popular kid. I was never someone people looked up to. I was always someone people bullied, picked on, and made their life a living hell. I remember being depressed all the time, and I thought it was because of the pain I went through. But after some realization, I realized it was something deep within me that I hid from myself for a long time. Then when I realized it, it was like everything became clear. All the problems I've ever had just suddenly became known to me. My depression, I thought it was because I was being picked on, hurt, and bullied, but that wasn't it. No one could affect me. Them beating on me, them making fun of me, it's never hurt me once. I don't remember a time where that has hurt me. What got me was when I was called a monster. When I heard the world was going to call me a monster. And for so long I lived under the idea that I was a monster, that I was a freak of nature, that I shouldn't have existed. And for a long time, for that 10 years, I lived under that idea. For as long as I can remember. And this caused me great pains and griefs to be what I am today. But I'm done with that. I have faced my fair share of pain, and all of it has made me stronger. And people tried to come after me a couple months back. I really thought it was going to be the last day I've ever spent on this planet. But I made it through that, and I will continue making it through life. If you don't know what a zoophile is, well, you already made it far enough. You probably already Googled, searched it, Wikipedia'd it. But I'm going to give you my truth. The truth is, zoophiles are not monsters. Zoophiles love their animals just like any other, except that they have a special bond that can only be shared between this kind of relationship. You don't have a bond like this between normal people and their animals. Their bond extends to friendship or at least obedience and respect. Our bond goes down to the basic core concept of love. There is no need for respect. We respect each other. There is no need for obedience. We understand each other. And for anyone that says that is simply impossible, it is impossible in your mind, for you have not experienced it yet. You have not made such a bond. If you ask anyone who's made a strong bond with their pet, they will tell you that it's like they can understand everything their pet is doing. And those strong bonds are what we feel when we feel every time. And they are what makes us do what we do. Those bonds to us are so real. And it makes us love them even more. And that's all I can say in that respect. Also, don't be surprised that people like me exist. To say you're surprised, to say it's a wonder humanity hasn't died yet. If, under those terms, we would have died out. And it has happened way many times before. Sorry, convenient time to have a storm. Oh boy, that caused my audacity to break. But I will pause it here while the storm passes. I can no longer. I can't remember what I said before, what I was on. Storm hit. Audacity paused. I went to take a shot of whiskey before continuing, as well as making myself some merch and instant lunch noodles. But back to what I was saying, or whatever I was saying. But this is a bond we have that you will never have. And I won't sit around any longer watching people judge, imprison, oppress, beat people like me. No more. If you have a problem with me, feel free to do whatever you must. But I won't give up. I will not stop till I'm dead. If I die, I'm gonna die a martyr. People will follow on after me. I will protect zoophiles and animals alike. And I will support my cause all the way to my death. And I want to encourage others to follow, to come with me, to join me. And I know it's a hard reason, it's a scary cause to fight. But I'm asking, if you don't do anything, nothing will ever get better. This situation will only grow worse. And once it gets so bad, there is no turning back. We have to wait years for another chance like this. This is our golden age. Take back what's ours. Speak out, stand up, stop hiding. Make some noise. That's all we need, some noise. Make people ask questions. Do it all. This is the Green Jade, and this is my message, and this is the calm before the storm.